Imagine for a moment that your future is a blank canvas waiting for you to paint your masterpiece. Why waste time dwelling on what's already been? The past is a chapter you've already written, but your future is where the story is still unfolding. You have the power to decide who you want to become, regardless of where you've been. The mistakes, the setbacks, they don't define you. What defines you is what you choose to do next. Now is the time to shift your focus to what's ahead. Embrace the endless possibilities that lie before you. The future is yours to create, and every decision you make today sets the foundation for tomorrow. So, what will you create? Believe in the power of now. Don't let the past hold you back. Your future awaits, and it's waiting for you to take the first step. Focus on your future, not your past. Written by Kelvin W. Nathan, published by Books Lover Introduction. The past is a powerful teacher, but it should not hold us back. It offers valuable lessons, but it's not meant to be a place where we stay stuck. This audiobook is here to guide you on how to release the weight of the past and embrace a future-focused mindset. You'll learn how to turn setbacks into stepping stones, free yourself from limiting beliefs, and start creating the life you've always wanted. The past is meant for learning, not living. So often, we find ourselves trapped in past mistakes, regrets, and missed opportunities, unable to move forward. But by letting go of the emotional weight that comes with these past experiences, we open ourselves up to a new world of possibilities. Your future is waiting for you, and this audiobook will help you step into it with confidence and clarity. Chapter 1. Letting go of the past. Why is it so important to let go of the past? Often, the past feels like a heavy burden we carry with us, filled with memories, regrets, and experiences that have shaped us. While it's natural to remember these events, holding on to them too tightly can prevent us from moving forward. Imagine trying to run while constantly looking over your shoulder. It would be impossible to go fast, and you'd constantly be distracted by what's behind you. The same thing happens when we focus too much on past mistakes, failures, or regrets. We stop ourselves from seeing the possibilities right in front of us. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means freeing yourself from the emotional weight of things you can't change. Instead of asking yourself, what if I had done things differently? Or, I wish I could go back and fix this. You start focusing on the opportunities and challenges ahead. Dwelling on the past stops us from seeing the future clearly. By letting go, we allow ourselves to make better choices, set new goals, and embrace new opportunities. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring the lessons of the past. It means using those lessons to make smarter decisions moving forward without allowing regret, fear, or guilt to hold us back. When we stop dragging our past along with us, moving forward becomes easier. Chapter 2. Mindset Shift. Embracing a forward focus. Our mindset plays a huge role in how we view our lives and the decisions we make. Shifting your mindset to focus on the future means letting go of thoughts tied to the past and putting your energy into what's ahead. Making this shift doesn't happen overnight, but with practice, it becomes natural. A forward-focused mindset helps you see possibilities instead of obstacles. It helps you set new goals and take steps that move you toward the future you want. The first step in this shift is recognizing the stories we tell ourselves about the past. For many of us, these stories are filled with negative memories, failures, and missed chances. If we keep telling ourselves these stories, we start believing them. We start thinking we can't accomplish anything because we've failed before, or we believe that we are limited by our past. A forward-focused mindset means rewriting these stories. Instead of seeing past failures as proof that we can't succeed, we learn to see them as stepping stones that helped us grow. This change in perspective helps us leave behind self-doubt and makes room for positive thoughts about our future. Adopting a forward-focused mindset also helps us embrace change. Life is always changing, and the unknown can feel scary. But when we focus on the future, we start to see change as an opportunity instead of a threat. Change doesn't have to be something we fear. It can be something that brings us closer to our goals. With a forward-focused mindset, we embrace the unknown with curiosity instead of fear. When we focus on the future, we live with purpose and direction. Knowing where we want to go helps us stay motivated and resilient. When challenges rise, having a clear goal helps us stay grounded and remind ourselves why we are doing what we're doing. Chapter 3. Identifying limiting beliefs from the past. We all carry beliefs that have been shaped by our past experiences. But not all of these beliefs help us move forward. Some beliefs, called limiting beliefs, can stop us from reaching our full potential. These beliefs are often negative thoughts or assumptions that we pick up along the way, sometimes without even realizing it. Limiting beliefs are like invisible barriers that hold us back. They convince us that we can't do something or that we're not good enough. For example, if you failed at something in the past, you might start believing you'll never succeed at it again. These beliefs can become so powerful that they shape how we see ourselves and our abilities. One common source of limiting beliefs is failure. When something goes wrong, it's normal to feel upset. But if we continue to focus on our failures, we might start to believe that we'll never succeed. A single failure can lead us to think that we're incapable or that we'll never get it right. Another source of limiting beliefs is the opinions of others. Sometimes people close to us, family, friends, or even teachers, say things that can affect how we see ourselves. If someone tells you that you're not good at something, you may begin to believe it, even if it isn't true. The first step in breaking free from limiting beliefs is recognizing them. Once you notice these negative thoughts, you can start to question them. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Look for evidence in your life that proves these beliefs wrong. You might realize that you've succeeded before or that you've learned new things along the way. By questioning and challenging your limiting beliefs, you open the door to new, empowering beliefs. These new beliefs will encourage you to take risks, try new things, and reach for your dreams. Chapter 4. Building Resilience. For the road ahead, resilience is the ability to keep moving forward, even when we face setbacks or challenges. It's not something we're born with. It's a skill that we can build and strengthen over time. Building resilience is key to creating a future focused on growth and fulfillment. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are part of everyone's journey. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding difficulties. It means learning to bounce back, adapt, and grow stronger through every experience. The first step in building resilience is to change how we view challenges. Instead of fearing obstacles, we need to see them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge we face teaches us something new about ourselves. We learn our strengths, limits, and areas where we can improve. Resilience also involves being kind to ourselves. When things go wrong, it's easy to criticize ourselves. But self-compassion is essential. Treating ourselves with understanding and forgiveness helps us bounce back faster. It reminds us that mistakes are a natural part of learning. Another important part of resilience is flexibility. Life rarely goes as planned. Being flexible means adjusting our approach when necessary and being willing to explore new paths to reach our goals. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up, it means being open to change and ready to adjust our course when needed. Finally, resilience requires a strong sense of purpose. When we know what we want and why it matters, we're more likely to stay motivated and keep going, even when things get tough. Our sense of purpose gives us the strength to persevere and stay focused on the bigger picture. Building resilience also involves having a support system. Friends, family, and mentors can offer encouragement and perspective when we need it most. Reaching out for help shows strength, not weakness. Gratitude is a powerful tool that helps us see the good in our lives, even when things feel difficult. When we face tough times, it's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong. However, gratitude helps shift our focus from problems to the positive things in our lives, giving us a more balanced and hopeful perspective. By taking the time to regularly reflect on the things we're thankful for, we begin to build a mindset that is better prepared to handle challenges and setbacks. When we practice gratitude, we are reminded of the strength we have within ourselves and the support we receive from others around us. This reminder is what fuels our resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficulties. Resilience is not something we are born with, it is something we develop through continuous practice, self-care, and gratitude. By acknowledging the good in our lives, even in the midst of hard times, we strengthen our ability to face whatever life throws our way. One of the key factors in building resilience is self-care. Resilience grows when we take care of our mental, physical, and emotional health. Self-care helps us approach challenges with a clear mind and a strong body. It's not just about pampering ourselves or taking a break. It's about ensuring we're in the best possible shape to handle stress and recover from setbacks. Sleep, good nutrition, regular exercise, and relaxation are all crucial to building resilience. These activities help us maintain a balanced and energized state, which is essential for facing life's challenges head-on. When we prioritize our health, we are better equipped to handle stress, make decisions, and take action when needed. Resilience is as much about taking care of ourselves physically and emotionally as it is about having the right mindset. When we are well rested, energized, and calm, we can think more clearly and keep moving forward, even when faced with obstacles. Self-care doesn't just improve our well-being in the moment, it also helps us build the strength to handle future difficulties. In this chapter, you'll explore practical strategies to build resilience in your own life. Whether you're going through a personal challenge or working toward a long-term goal, resilience will be one of your greatest allies. By embracing challenges, practicing self-compassion, staying flexible, holding on to purpose, leaning on the support of others, focusing on gratitude, and taking care of yourself, you can develop a resilient mindset that can handle whatever life throws at you. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, it's about meeting them with strength, learning from them, and using every experience to grow stronger. Setting goals for the future you desire. One of the most powerful ways to shape the future you want is by setting goals. Goals provide us with direction and help us move forward with purpose. They give us something concrete to work toward and help us avoid feeling lost or directionless. Without clear goals, it's easy to get sidetracked or waste time drifting through life. However, when we set goals, we define what we want to achieve, which makes it easier to map out the steps we need to take to get there. Goals give structure to our dreams, turning vague desires into actionable plans. The first step in setting meaningful and effective goals is understanding what you truly want for your future. This requires honest reflection and self-awareness. It's important to look beyond what others expect from you and focus on what matters most to you personally. Sometimes we set goals based on external pressures or societal expectations rather than our own desires. To avoid this, take some time to ask yourself important questions. What do I truly want in life? What values do I want to embody? What kind of life do I want to lead? Your answers to these questions will give you a clear idea of the kind of goals you want to set, making sure they align with your authentic self. Once you have a clear understanding of your true desires, it's time to break down these larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming or intimidating, especially if we don't know where to start. But when we break them down into smaller milestones, the path forward becomes much more approachable and achievable. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, you can break it down into simple steps, like starting with a daily walk, drinking more water, and gradually adding healthier foods to your diet. These smaller actions build momentum and help you stay committed to your goal over time. In addition to breaking your goals down into smaller steps, it's important to make them specific and measurable. Vague goals like become healthier or improve my finances are difficult to track and can leave you feeling frustrated. Instead, make your goals clear and measurable, such as lose 10 pounds in 3 months or save $1,000 by the end of the year. Specific goals give you something concrete to work toward, and measurable goals allow you to track your progress over time. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, it becomes much easier to stay focused and motivated. Another essential part of goal setting is creating a timeline. Without deadlines, goals can easily be postponed or forgotten. A timeline helps you stay accountable and gives you a sense of urgency. However, It's important to be realistic when setting deadlines. If your deadlines are too tight, you may feel discouraged if you don't meet them. On the other hand, deadlines that are too relaxed can lead to procrastination. Finding the right balance between ambition and realism is key to making steady progress toward your goals. Along with setting timelines, it's helpful to anticipate potential obstacles. Every goal will come with its own challenges, and being prepared for these obstacles can help you overcome them more easily. Think about what might get in your way, whether it's a busy schedule, lack of motivation, or unforeseen circumstances. Once you identify potential challenges, come up with strategies to address them. For instance, if you know that a busy schedule might interfere with your fitness goals, plan your workouts early in the morning or find short routines that you can do at home. Planning for obstacles helps you stay on track, even when life gets in the way. Visualization is another powerful technique that can enhance your commitment to your goals. When you visualize your desired future, you create a mental image of what success looks like. This makes your goals feel more real and attainable. Take a few minutes each day to picture yourself achieving your goals and experiencing the benefits. Visualization helps reinforce your determination and strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. When you see yourself succeeding, you are more likely to take the actions needed to make it a reality. Accountability is another valuable tool when it comes to setting and achieving goals. Sharing your goals with someone you trust can provide extra motivation to stay on track. When someone else knows about your goals, you may feel more committed to following through. You can also seek out an accountability partner who has similar goals, and you can support each other through challenges. Whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor, having someone to check in with can help you stay motivated and celebrate your progress along the way. Celebrating small wins is an often overlooked but essential part of the journey toward your larger goals. As you work toward your bigger objectives, take time to recognize and appreciate each milestone you reach. These small victories build confidence and remind you of how far you've come. Acknowledging your progress keeps your spirits high and reinforces your commitment to your goals. It's easy to get caught up in the final result, but the journey itself is filled with valuable moments worth celebrating. Finally, remember that flexibility is important when setting goals. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances may change along the way. Being open to adjusting your goals or timelines doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're adapting to new realities. If you find that a particular goal no longer aligns with your values or isn't bringing you fulfillment, it's okay to reassess and change course. Flexibility allows you to stay focused on your long-term vision while adapting to the ebb and flow of life. By embracing flexibility, you can remain resilient and committed to creating the future you desire. Creating positive habits for future success. Positive habits are the building blocks of a successful future. Unlike one-time efforts or occasional changes, habits are actions we repeat consistently over time. These habits shape our lives in profound ways, influencing everything from our productivity and health to our mindset and resilience. When we develop positive habits that align with our goals, we create a foundation for long-term success. Habits make success easier because they allow us to work toward our dreams automatically without needing to rely on constant motivation or willpower. The process of creating positive habits begins with identifying which habits will benefit you most. Not all habits are created equal, so it's important to focus on the ones that truly support your goals and values. Think about what you want to achieve and which daily actions will help you get there. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, habits like regular exercise, eating balanced meals, and staying hydrated will be essential. If your goal is to grow professionally, habits like reading, networking, and setting daily work priorities can make a big difference in your success. One of the most effective ways to build a new habit is to start small. Often, we get excited about a new goal and try to change too much at once, only to lose motivation a few weeks later. By starting with small, manageable actions, you make it easier to stay consistent. For example, if you want to develop a habit of reading every day, start by reading just 5 minutes each morning. As you get comfortable with this small step, you can gradually increase the time. Small actions may seem insignificant at first, but over time, they build momentum and help the habit feel natural. Consistency is the key to turning actions into lasting habits. It's not enough to do something once or twice and expect it to stick. Habits need to be practiced regularly, ideally at the same time each day, to become automatic. Creating a routine helps solidify the habit and makes it easier to follow through, even on days when motivation is low. Another helpful strategy for building habits is habit stacking. This technique involves linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already brush your teeth every morning, you could stack the habit of practicing gratitude immediately after brushing your teeth. By associating a new habit with something you already do, you create a powerful routine that's easier to stick to. You can also use visual reminders to keep your new habits on track. Sticky notes, phone alarms, or digital apps can serve as prompts, reminding you to take action until the habit becomes ingrained in your routine. These cues help keep your goals in focus and ensure that the new habits stick. It's important to note that replacing old habits with new ones takes time. If you have habits that aren't serving you well, like procrastination or unhealthy eating, you can gradually replace them with healthier alternatives. Tracking your progress and staying patient with yourself is key to success. In summary, resilience, goal setting, and positive habits are all interconnected. They work together to help you face challenges, stay motivated, and create the future you desire. By focusing on self-care, setting clear goals, and building lasting habits, you can improve your resilience and lay the foundation for a fulfilling, successful life. The path may not always be easy, but by embracing these principles, you can navigate life's ups and downs with strength, purpose, and confidence. It's helpful to see your progress, especially in the beginning when you might feel like giving up. Every time you see how far you've come, it strengthens your commitment to your habit, making it easier to keep going. It's also important to reward yourself as you develop positive habits. Rewards don't have to be big. They can be small things like a short break, a snack, or relaxing for a few minutes. These rewards help you feel good about your progress, making you more likely to keep up the habit. Over time, the habit itself will feel rewarding, but at first, rewards help keep you motivated. Remember, building new habits takes time. It's normal to feel discouraged if you miss a day or struggle to stay consistent, but setbacks are part of the process. When that happens, remind yourself why the habit matters to you and focus on getting back on track. The goal isn't perfection, but persistence. Every time you practice the habit, you're moving closer to making it a lasting part of your life. Motivation is a powerful tool that drives us toward our goals, but where we find our motivation is important. Instead of focusing on past mistakes or regrets, finding motivation in your vision for the future can give you strength and purpose. When you focus on where you're going instead of what's behind you, it fuels your efforts in the right direction. Start by creating a clear picture of what you want in the future. It doesn't have to be detailed, but it should capture what you want to achieve. Ask yourself what kind of life you want, including your health, relationships, career, and personal growth. Your vision helps you stay committed, even through challenges. Focusing on a future vision gives your daily actions purpose. It makes it easier to make choices that align with your goals, and each small step feels like progress. Looking forward helps you overcome setbacks because you see challenges as temporary, not permanent. To stay motivated, keep your vision fresh in your mind. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself living the life you want. This helps strengthen your connection to your goals. Break your larger vision into smaller steps or milestones and celebrate each one as you reach them. This gives you a sense of progress and helps you stay motivated. Surround yourself with people and resources that support your vision, such as mentors, friends, books, or podcasts. These positive influences help keep you focused on the future. Keeping a journal can also help track your journey and remind you of your progress. When your motivation fades, remember why your vision matters. Reflect on how achieving your goals will improve your life. Motivation might go up and down, but returning to your vision will help you stay focused. Be patient with yourself. Building a future based on your vision is a long journey, but each step brings you closer to your goals. Releasing emotional baggage is key to making room for a better future. We often carry unresolved emotions like guilt, anger, or sadness that weigh us down. These feelings can hold us back, but it's important to deal with them so we can move forward. The first step is to recognize these emotions. Pay attention to situations that make you feel angry, sad, or frustrated. Once you notice these emotions, let yourself feel them fully. Avoiding them only makes them stronger. So take time to sit with these feelings and let them pass. Forgiveness is also an important part of letting go. Holding on to anger or regret keeps us stuck in the past. Forgiving yourself and others frees you from the emotional hold these feelings have on you. Journaling can help you process your emotions. Writing down your thoughts helps you reflect and gain perspective. Mindfulness, or staying present in the moment, can also help you let go of past emotions by observing them without getting attached. talking to others can offer support and relief. Whether it's a friend, family member, or therapist, sharing your feelings can help you move forward. Deep breathing and meditation help release emotional tension and bring balance to your body and mind. Setting boundaries is also important for releasing emotional baggage. Sometimes our emotions are tied to toxic relationships or situations. Setting boundaries protects your emotional well-being and creates space for healing. Self-compassion is an essential part of the process of letting go of emotional baggage. It can be difficult to release past hurts, and setbacks are a normal part of this journey. The key is to treat yourself with kindness and patience as you navigate through these emotions. Recognizing that healing takes time and that it's okay to move at your own pace is important. Self-compassion creates an environment where letting go becomes a gentle, nurturing process instead of feeling forced or rushed. When we face emotional challenges, it's easy to get stuck in the past, ruminating on past mistakes, regrets, or pain. But focusing on the present moment can help ease the process of letting go. Emotional baggage often stems from holding on to the past, but by shifting our attention to the now, we can loosen the grip of old emotions. Engaging in activities that ground us in the present can help. Exercise, spending time in nature, or taking part in creative hobbies are great ways to stay in the moment and stop dwelling on things that no longer serve us. Another powerful tool in the journey of letting go is visualizing your ideal self, free from emotional burdens. Take some time to imagine the person you want to become, someone who isn't weighed down by past hurts or regrets. Picture yourself feeling light, confident, and unburdened. This vision can serve as a powerful motivator to let go of old emotions and keep moving forward. The freedom and happiness that comes with releasing emotional baggage can remind you of the benefits of change, keeping you motivated and focused on healing. It's also important to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Letting go of emotional baggage is a courageous journey, and every step forward is an achievement. When you notice that you react differently to situations, feel lighter, or experience peace where there was once pain, take a moment to celebrate these shifts. Each sign of growth is evidence of healing. Recognizing your progress helps reinforce your ability to continue letting go and embracing a life free from the weight of the past. Self-compassion is crucial to personal growth. It helps us face difficulties with kindness and understanding, which makes the path forward feel less daunting. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, especially when we make mistakes or don't meet our goals. However, self-compassion allows us to approach our struggles with patience and care. This doesn't mean letting ourselves off the hook, but rather offering the same grace and support we would offer a friend in need. When we treat ourselves with kindness, we are better able to heal and move forward. At the heart of self-compassion is the recognition that struggles and setbacks are a natural part of life. Everyone faces challenges, and by acknowledging this, we can feel less isolated in our own difficulties. Reminding yourself that everyone has moments of doubt, fear, or frustration makes it easier to approach yourself with patience and understanding. Self-compassion connects you to the broader human experience, allowing you to see your journey through a lens of shared humanity. Letting go of harsh self-criticism is another important aspect of self-compassion. Many of us have an inner critic that points out our flaws or mistakes, leading to unnecessary guilt or shame. This inner critic is often rooted in societal pressures or past experiences. While it may feel like a way to stay motivated, it usually does more harm than good. Replacing self-criticism with self-compassion allows us to shift our focus from perceived failures to potential for growth. Instead of feeling stuck in negative cycles, we begin to see setbacks as opportunities for learning and improvement. Self-compassion also invites self-acceptance. It encourages us to accept ourselves as we are right now, even if there are areas we want to improve. Accepting yourself doesn't mean you stop working on personal growth, but it means you approach it from a place of kindness rather than judgment. This self-acceptance builds a foundation of confidence and self-worth that makes it easier to pursue your goals without fear of failure or rejection. In moments of stress or anxiety, practicing self-compassion can help ground you. Taking a moment to pause, breathe, and remind yourself that it's okay to feel challenged can provide clarity. Self-compassionate practices, such as repeating comforting affirmations or practicing deep breathing, can help calm the mind and bring peace to difficult situations. This sense of calm helps you face challenges with a clear head and a compassionate heart. Setting realistic expectations is another key component of self-compassion. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the pressure to constantly achieve or be perfect. However, setting unrealistic expectations can lead to burnout and disappointment. Being kind to yourself means setting achievable goals and celebrating small victories along the way. Growth is a journey, not a race, and self-compassion helps you honor your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Finally, embracing your future with confidence means trusting your abilities and knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. Confidence isn't just about believing in your skills, it's about trusting in your resilience. When you release old fears and limiting beliefs, you create space for a future filled with possibilities. Visualization plays an important role in building this confidence. Take the time to picture the life you want to create, a life where you are confident, fulfilled, and aligned with your values. This vision will serve as your mental roadmap, guiding you toward the future you desire. Self-reflection is another tool for boosting confidence. Look back on the moments when you faced challenges and overcame them. Recognize your strength, patience, and determination during those times. Reflecting on past successes, no matter how small, will remind you of your capacity to succeed. Each success reinforces the belief that you are capable of handling whatever challenges come your way. With this belief, you can confidently step into your future, ready to chase your dreams. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can help boost your confidence. Friends, mentors, and loved ones who believe in you can encourage you and give you perspective, especially during tough times. Having a network of people who lift you up helps strengthen your belief in yourself. Confidence is contagious, and being around positive people can build your self-assurance and motivation. Taking small, consistent steps toward your goals is another way to grow your confidence. Each action you take, no matter how small, shows your commitment and ability. These small steps add up over time, and as you move forward, you'll feel more capable of facing bigger challenges. Keep going. Even if progress feels slow, confidence grows through action. Facing your fears is key to moving forward with confidence. Often, our fears are based on things that may never happen. By confronting your fears, you take away their power. Start with small steps outside your comfort zone, and with each one, you'll build confidence to face even bigger challenges. Each time you face a fear, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than you thought. Another way to build confidence is through gratitude. Focusing on the good things in your life creates a mindset of abundance, not lack. When you appreciate what you have, you feel more secure and less driven by fear. Gratitude helps keep you grounded and optimistic, which boosts your confidence. Letting go of past mistakes can also empower you to move forward. Holding on to guilt or regret only holds you back. Recognize that mistakes are part of growth and forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness is an act of kindness that frees you from the past, allowing you to move forward with confidence. Embracing the unknown is another important part of stepping confidently into your future. Although uncertainty can be scary, it's also where growth happens. Accepting that the future is uncertain opens you up to new opportunities and experiences. Instead of fearing the unknown, see it as a chance to create your dreams. Confidence comes from trusting that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. Resilience is important for keeping confidence over time. Life has its ups and downs, but resilience helps you bounce back from setbacks. Think of resilience as a muscle that gets stronger every time you overcome a challenge. Embrace resilience as part of your journey, knowing that every experience, good or bad, helps you grow and build confidence. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every achievement, big or small, shows how dedicated you are. Recognizing your accomplishments helps build your confidence. Take time to appreciate how far you've come, and let these celebrations remind you of your ability. Focus on building habits that support your confidence, like positive self-talk, self-care, and learning. These habits lay a strong foundation, helping you face challenges with confidence. Positive self-talk helps you believe in yourself. Self-care keeps you energized, and learning keeps your mind sharp. Finally, trust your journey and believe that you deserve the future you dream of. Embracing your future with confidence means believing in your worth and potential. You are capable, resilient, and deserving of success. Confidence isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself to find them as you go. Embracing your future with confidence is a lifelong journey. By trusting yourself, letting go of fear, and building resilience, you empower yourself to move forward with purpose. Confidence isn't a destination. It's a practice that gets stronger with every step. Remember, you have the strength and wisdom to create the future you want. Focus on your future, not your past. Every day is a new chance to build the life you want. Learn from your past, but don't let it hold you back. Keep this in mind. The past is for learning, not living. Your potential lies in what you choose to do next. Step forward with courage and confidence. Your future is yours to create.